Hey guys, hope everyone had a great Wednesday. The workout for Thursday. So this week we did our yoga and active recovery day on Tuesday after Murph. So Thursday we have a regular class schedule and a regular workout planned. So the workout is just one part. It's 20-minute AMRAP of 10 alternating pistols, 10 alternating V-ups, and a 25-foot handstand walk. We'll go over the scaling options specifically for the pistols and the handstand walk, as those are the two higher skill movements here. So for the pistols, if you cannot perform a pistol, you have the option to sub either a skater lunge, which I'll demonstrate. Yes, you are. Who's gonna be 3?
I
am. Say happy birthday, Hunter.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
All right, keep singing. The skater lunge is one of the scaling options for the pistol. The other would be the Bulgarian split squat, which we've done before, just elevating that back foot up on a bench or a box or a chair. Handstand walks, if you cannot perform those, you can just hold the handstand for about 30 seconds, call it, per round. You can do wall climbs. I can't imagine that would be a very popular scaling option, especially at home, but that is a potential scaling option. You could also, I put bear crawl on there as well, so you could bear crawl either 25 feet, you could even do 50 feet perhaps. You could just do bear crawls in place like we've done in the past here, and probably do like 20 steps total, so 10 each hand and leg. The other option, if you're going to hold a handstand, if you're proficient, you could do shoulder taps from the handstand. I'm not going to be able to demonstrate that in here, mainly because I can't do them, but because of space limitations in this room, I won't demonstrate those. If you guys have any questions about scaling options, please reach out. As always, I'll go over a couple of those movements, especially for the pistols, in a second. The way to warm up, I would recommend actually starting at the bottom of the scaling options. In other words, starting with the easiest potential scaling option, even if you're going to be doing the more advanced variations, and warm up about 10 reps of each movement. Then move on to the second most challenging variation for each movement, the skater lunge and the handstand hold. And then warm up the variations that you'll be doing for the workout. So if you'll be doing pistols and handstand walking, obviously warm those up as needed. Both movements typically require quite a bit of warming up. So make sure you're prepped nice and good for this one before you get started. Let's go over just a couple movements. This should go very smoothly. So for the pistol, if you can't perform those, the skater lunge, what I would recommend doing is putting an ab mat, if you have one, a towel, a pillow, something on the floor so you can place your back knee on that surface, on that cushion. And then the objective is to actually elevate your back foot off the ground, or if anything, place it with the top of your foot flat against the floor, so you're not pushing off of the back leg at all. And then from there, lean forward, get your weight in your front leg, push through the front foot, lower back under control, leaning forward slightly just to maintain your balance. Back knee touches that surface, push through the front foot, back to standing. So obviously, you would not alternate legs. If that's the variation you're doing, you would do 5 on one leg and then 5 on the other. The Bulgarian split squat, I'm just going to demonstrate with the box. This is probably a little bit too high for purposes of the exercise, but you get the idea. Elevate the back foot on whatever it is you're using. Same idea on the way down. Lean forward slightly. Get the weight into that front leg. Back knee kisses the floor. Push through the front foot. Back to standing. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. The alternating V-up, I'm not going to try to demonstrate that here. We did it last week, so just reference back to that if you need to, or reach out if you have questions. Basically, lay flat on your back, lift one leg, touch that foot with the opposite hand, focusing on curling the trunk, elevating the shoulder blades off the ground, keeping the leg as straight as possible. That should be it. I think we're good. If you guys have any questions about anything, of course, reach out, like I mentioned a couple times already, as always. And good luck, everybody. Good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hunter, say good night.
Good night.
Turn the camera and say good night. Turn to the camera. Say good night.
Good night.
Say happy birthday, Hunter.
Happy birthday.
Okay. You're gonna put